new banger.
Like, yo, man, this is bullshit. And blah, blah, blah. He's like, hey, man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro. You really fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Like, I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum. Because then what's the point?
True. To do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? She wants to word of mama shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it. Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share with my heart.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these. Word.
Get the fuck out of here and do it Sunday morning.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the farm ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo. What's going on, everybody? It is fucking Friday night. You know what that means? A toe in the show, baby. What's going on, everybody? How's y'all week been? You excited for the weekend? What's going on? Now, a little quick update from what I'm seeing. I heard Jordan Grace got injured during a match, during main event, right before SmackDown started. So let's see how injured she is, because that's fucking crazy how everybody's getting injured now all of a sudden during WrestleMania season. Still, crazy shit. But how's everybody else doing in the world today? Shit, man, have you pre-ordered 2K? That shit, you're able to play it now. My brother's playing it already. I'm downloading the shit. Let's see if I actually play that shit more than the last one. We'll see. But you never know. How is there a new video for Kevin Samuels premiering on his YouTube page? My man's been dead for a couple years. What's going on here? That's some crazy shit. Oh, they got a season trailer for The Boys already? Huh. Shit, you think they're gonna fucking actually kill somebody in The Boys? Because it seems like whatchamacallit, what the fuck is this dude's name? Hold up. That's how much I fucking. Well, no, that's not even how much I watch The Boys, because this shit takes fucking 5 years for each season to come out. All right, what is this motherfucker's name? Homelander. There you go. You think they actually gonna fucking kill Homelander this time? Because I know Homelander and Soldier Boy, those motherfuckers can't die for shit. Like shit, man. When you gonna fucking let somebody fucking die at this point? Shit. Oh shit. Problem when you try to do too much things at once. Yeah, man. I don't even know what the fuck we want to talk about. Shit. We just came on this motherfucker. The Knicks versus the Nuggets is about to start. Yankees winning three. They won 3-0 versus Tampa Bay. They got the ass whooped yesterday, from what I remember. 15-0, 15-1 or some shit. That's crazy. Julia's wrestling. Well, Julia and her tag team partner wrestling Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. I guess for the number one contendership for the tag team. I'm pretty sure that Charlotte and Alexa's gonna win this shit. Yep. Right when I say that, she wins. Figures. Figures. I don't know if that was for number one contendership for the WrestleMania match or just for the tag team titles, but it figures that they will be getting for the fucking tag team titles. Shit. So next week, we're probably gonna be on just Monday and Tuesday like the others. What's up, Janelle? What's going on? Yo, have you ever traveled by yourself? Because next week is my birthday. I know y'all said happy birthday yesterday and happy early birthday and shit. So we'll probably be on Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday is actually my birthday. Wednesday, I'm gonna take a trip for a few days. I'm gonna be down in Florida, right? Now this is the first time I'm traveling by myself. Like I'm be on the plane by myself. I booked all this shit. It's my own shit. I'm not going with nobody. But I'm not as nervous as I thought I'd be. Like going to DR, I was gonna be by myself. I thought I was gonna be by myself, and I was nervous then, but I wasn't. But doing that shit, it's like, oh, this shit kind of seemed easy in DR. Now we're doing JetBlue. I know JetBlue is bougie and shit. And I hope that the car rental place that I fucking rented the car from isn't isn't one of those. Oh, we don't exist anymore, but they're supposed to be in the airport. So let's hope that shit works. I ain't gonna lie, I got the car rental for $30. The whole trip, $30. I don't know if that was like a sale or just a way for people to get their name out or like an introductory shit or something. Because when I was like, yo, this is regular, like the small cars. How much is it for like a luxurious car? Like a Mercedes or something is $800 for that week. I said, no, 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 no. I'm not balling like that. I don't need that shit. Shit. But for $30, it's not bad. You fucking little Corolla or some shit. Maybe they even upgrade me. They be like, yo, listen, you ever booked? Here goes a Camaro just for you. Drop top, 40-inch rims, spinning with some hydraulics and a boombox system. Y'all know what a boombox is? Am I too old for a boombox? Oh, Sami Zayn. talking to Cody, and Cody's like, it seems like you won a title shot from me. I haven't even won the damn title yet. Sammy said I came in to say good luck, and it turned into all this. The fuck is going on with that shit? The fuck was that? I mean, all right. It's a new era of wrestling, I guess. But yeah, man, $30 for that shit. I feel proud of myself. But yeah, that be some shit. Usually, sometimes they do that. I know one time I rented a car and I did the dealer's choice or uh the manager's choice or some shit like that. And I walked up in there and a man gave me a fucking Challenger, and I was like, "Ooh, okay." That shit was. I was like, "Yo, that shit was like driving a fucking tank." I ain't even gonna lie. Like I hit the gas on it a little bit because I'm in fucking traffic, man. There's one thing about New York. You gotta find spaces to fucking hit that gas pedal. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the time that I got it. But in the morning, I rented it so I could go to Newark. The first time I went to Florida with Krills to buy the car. That's the car that I rented to go to the airport with. And we're in Jersey. And dude, it was so windy that me and the fucking trucks that were on the road was swaying back and forth in between lanes because of the wind. So I couldn't even open that motherfucker up because it was so windy. When you get a fucking car rental, the tires ain't balanced and all that other shit. People beat those fucking cars up. So that shit was all over the fucking place. But it was dope though. It was cool to be sitting in it. That rear window was small as a motherfucker. I know when I was younger, me and my brother went down to Florida and we rented a car, and it was a regular basic car, and they was like, "Yo, the only one we got is a fucking convertible." It was like, "Oh shit." So we was in Florida chilling in the fucking convertible. Never forget it. That's why I got sick too. I don't know how, but yeah. I got a little sick that trip, but it was all right. Not bad. I forgot what part of Florida I was in. Yeah. But this time I definitely want to go back to the Hogan shop. Give me some more Hogan shirts, some NWO shit. What up, Joseph? Crack-a-lacking, my dude. Chilling, man. Chilling like a villain on penicillin with a Mac 11. Just wait for 7. You know how we do. Shit. You ever travel by yourself, Joseph? Reggie Dinkins, that show, he's a former Jet, and they're doing a fucking documentary or some shit about him and Tracy Morgan. I kind of want to see that show, but I'll wait until that season finishes so I can binge watch that one. Because I don't like watching shit week to week. Sometimes you forget what the fuck happens. Like just like The Boys. I wish I was able to binge watch the whole fucking series because sometimes you forget what the fuck happens. Fuck yeah, I traveled to Houston and Austin by myself a couple times. Nice. Now, did you take a plane or did you drive down there? Cause yeah, I mean, I haven't drove that far. Well, yeah, I mean, I haven't drove that far by myself either. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to go to school in Long Island, but that shit was like an hour away. It wasn't no fucking crazy shit. But yeah, I mean, were you nervous? Because for some reason I feel like I'm not nervous to do it, but I also don't want none to fuck up my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no fuckery going on. Cause you know how sometimes you be like, all right, this is supposed to be smooth. The next thing you know, they found a paper clip next to your shoe and you took it off in the airport. Now they gotta fucking stick a fist up your ass and pull out your fucking organs. Cause they think you got drugs on you and some shit, and the dog sneezing and they're like, oh look, this motherfucker got cocaine and now I'm doing fucking 12 years in the max prison in Colombia. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was going to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need that shit. Not today. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mary Jane. What up, Mr. Loki? Yo, Mr. Loki, have you traveled by yourself before? Shit. I ain't gonna lie to you neither. Like I'm over here on some, I don't plan on starting no trouble. But also it's like you gotta be ready for trouble. Like, you know, you be walking the street, next thing you know, a biker gang comes, like, what up, cuz, you from around here? Like, all right, which one wanted first? And you don't even answer them, you just start swinging. Shit. Motherfucker be like, yo, do you know how to get to the store down the street? All right, get your ass over here. Let's start fighting, motherfucker. Ask me questions. Shit, where have you traveled, Mr. Loki? Would smoke a blunt the first hour into the trip and smoke another one the last hour. Always had my homeboy who was a mechanic to check my car before I drove long distance, only take planes. Okay. Wait, you only take planes when you go out of state. All right. Shit. Oh, your grandmother's funeral in Jamaica. Ah, I hear you. Shit, man, that was most of the reason why I fucking traveled. To be honest with you, that's the reason why I travel and go places, is because I'm either seeing someone pass or like one time it was a birthday, another time it was like graduation. Most of the time it's somebody's passing, like, you know, gotta be there for them. If I do the cheaper route, I charter a bus sometimes. How is the bus? I know for a fact I would not want to take a bus to fucking Florida. I'm pretty sure it would probably be more comfortable than driving regular, but I wouldn't want to take a bus. I was planning on driving. Well, I wasn't planning on driving. I had a thought about driving. The problem is I don't get that much sleep. So I would have to go to sleep tonight, wake up Sunday, just sleep all Saturday, and then Monday, Tuesday, just sleep all fucking day, do the podcast, and then wake up Tuesday, like right after the podcast, probably fucking leave and get there Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit could be anywhere like 18 hours to drive. But then, you know, you stop and all the other shit. If I'm falling asleep, I gotta get at least an hour or two, some shit in there. So, you know, it could take even longer. But I don't trust the way I'm at now. I don't trust being able to drive more than. It's funny because me and my brother drove like 3 hours up to, I don't want to say New Hampshire. It wasn't New Hampshire. It was Delaware. There you go. I'm sorry. To Delaware. And going up there, it was difficult. I had to make a stop and get something. Coming back, it was like, we left, I think, at like 8 at night. Came back at 12, and I was good. Those 3 hours coming back, and I didn't even sleep or nothing. Those 3 hours coming back, I was fine. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the music or if it was just the fact that it was nighttime and I'm used to being up at night. That's why I didn't fall asleep, but I don't know what the fuck it was. But sometimes I be falling asleep, you know, driving back from Show's house at night. So yeah, I ain't trying to do that on an 18-hour trip. A couple hours drive is a pain sometimes, but fuck it. As long as I get my tunes, herbs, and energy drinks, I'm cool. Like, I feel you. I feel that'd be something that I would do. Like, you would need at least a, you know, fucking drink, some chips, something that if you start falling asleep, you could munch on. Cause that would be one of my tricks. Cause I would some days when I went to school, I would get out like 9:15 at night. So I'll get there at like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. No, I'll leave at 7 o'clock. I get there like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll leave at like 9:15 at night, and I get home at like 12. You know what I'm saying? No, like 11:30, some shit like that. And sometimes I was like, yo, let me just get a bag of fucking chips and just munch on them motherfuckers until I get home. Cause I ain't trying to fall asleep, man. Dude, I think twice there was a snowstorm and the snow helped me out because they didn't plow the street yet. So there was each lane had like a mountain of snow in between them. And I'm driving, I fell asleep. I hit the fucking snow and I wake up and then a fucking truck drove past my ass. I almost fell asleep and went underneath the truck. And you would think that would wake me up. Nope. I was like, oh shit. Went right back to snoozing. I was like, nah, man. Open up all the fucking windows, playing music mad loud, fucking like, come on, let's go, baby. Trying to hype myself up and shit. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that for no 18 hours. Shit. I'm downloading the fucking WWE game. Which reminds me, I gotta send my brother the money for it. Shit. Over here talking about you got your tax returns. Why don't you send that shit away? Yeah, because I already spent that motherfucker. Oh, credit card. I don't know why they make this so fucking difficult to just send somebody money through Zelle. All right. You got motherfuckers reminding me how to do that shit. But yeah, man. Then I was like, all right, let me see how much it costs because the first time I looked, the American Airlines was like 190 round trip. And I was like, oh, that's not bad. Fucking then when I actually went to buy the shit, it was like 300 from American Airlines. Nah. I went to JetBlue and it was like 220. I was like, you know what? Go do that shit. When I used to work at this advertisement job, I would drive to far ass towns and cities like a couple hours away. That balloons for new businesses, bro. The work was hella easy, but the drive, I can imagine that drive was fucking crazy. Like you go there to do nothing, pretty much like light work, but you driving 7 hours to fucking do it. The worst part, each stop was an hour or 2 hours away. Damn, that's got to be exhausting. Just fucking the driving alone had to be exhausting. I hope the pay was good at least. Did they reimburse you for gas or some shit like that or what? Because I mean, I used to wash windows, and it wouldn't be that far driving, but they would reimburse you a certain amount of money for the miles that you did for gas, but you had to write down the miles and shit. And motherfuckers like, it's only 2.2 miles to this place. Why did you put 2.8, 2.9 miles if it's 2.3 miles and blah blah blah? I was like, motherfucker, do you not get lost? Do you not take the wrong turn? Do you not look for parking? Like, what the fuck here? Like you think what just because I showed up, now boom, that's it. Everything is perfect. It's not like the shit is 1.3 miles away and I put 7 miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ask me to fucking write down the distance that I drove if you gonna fucking argue about the distance. Then just fucking give me a flat rate. Like, all right, this shit, I'll give you money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking do the math, bitch. 6-pack of energy drinks a day with the extra large coffee to start the day with you. Yo, dude, you had to be crazy. shit, $100 each day. Shit, you was living your best life. Most of that shit went to the energy drinks, huh? Shit, how long did you do that? Because I know that shit you can't sustain that fucking, you can't sustain that shit for that long. What the fuck? Okay, so they're doing the tag team gauntlet match, and the first elimination's already a fucked up one. Okay, cool. Dang, you did that shit 3 years? Wow. The pay was good, $22.50 an hour. Nice. Shit, in Texas, I mean, is it expensive as New York, Texas? The cost of living? Because here you need at least 4 roommates, uh, a reference, a godfather, and collateral to fucking pay rent. And that's just a studio apartment with just a book of matches and a fucking beanbag. The taxes are cheaper in Texas. Yeah, so I mean, so you was definitely living good. You had your own place, or you was still living with the family and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit nowadays is fucking crazy. Like shit don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense trying to live out here. This is everywhere, man. I don't, maybe y'all motherfuckers know because you might be more privy to shit like this. Cause y'all probably better with money than I am, and y'all over here rich and shit, watching me on all 6 of your 70-inch TVs that you put together to make a fucking movie theater in your room, in your mansion and shit. But I don't know how you go to get a loan for X amount of money. Let's say 350, right? I was renting a 3-bedroom house. It was shit. You was definitely winning out here. 3-bedroom house. My man said, shit, I could sleep in this bedroom, watch TV in this bedroom, jerk off in this bedroom, and eat in this fucking bedroom. I don't even need a living room or a kitchen or nothing. Yeah, you live in I had a roommate who was trapping, so it was nice. Nice. That's what's up. Yeah, what up, show? It figures show would choose to do this fucking night shift on my damn last day of work when they celebrated my birthday and all that other shit.
Oh shit, where's the cake?
You ain't getting no cake now?
Come on, man. I know it was chocolate.
Nope. They ain't give me no cake.
They always get it wrong, Toe.
Shit. Even Joseph wanted to know where the fuck you been
Been here working, man.
working. Mm-hmm. Shit, not
Contemplate,
because yeah, man. What?
said contemplating
What is
life.
that? I hear that. Yeah, man. So I don't understand how you could sit there and get a fucking pre-approved for a loan. Let's say around they say, yo, you get pre-approved for a loan, 350,000. And then you go, all right, cool. So I look at a place and the place is 250. Like shit. You give me 350, this shit's 250. Let's get it. Oh, you can't afford that. I'm sorry, what? How can I not afford something that's less than what you're giving me? That's like me going, yo, show, how much that TV costs? $100. Here goes 1,000. And then you go put it on like, oh no, you can't buy it. Well, fuck you mean I can't buy it? I got fucking more money than this shit is worth. And like, oh, the taxes and maintenance and all the other shit cost too much because of this. It's like, oh, so basically what you're saying is that you are not able to fuck me over as long as you want because of these numbers. Is that what you're saying?
Debt to
And
income ratio.
yeah, the debt to income ratio, which basically means this: it don't matter if you can't pay the mortgage because I'm gonna get this money back from a fucking sale or whatever. But we want you to be able to pay this off for 30 years because the $300,000 that we're gonna fucking lend you is gonna make us $600,000 in fucking interest over the 30 years. That's
That
what
is
they're
correct.
saying. So that when they go, oh wait, there's a possibility that this motherfucker might, only rent this shit for 10 years and then decide to fucking that he can't pay it no more. We're gonna get our money back, but we can't make as much money as from this nigga as we can. It's all about fucking you because the bank ain't losing no damn money. You think they're gonna give you money if they're gonna lose it? No. Even if the foreclosure on you, we've been through that shit. It goes through a quick auction and they make their fucking money back. They make, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be out your fucking mind. Somebody will buy that debt from that fucking loan from them, and then loan sharks will come after you. I know how this shit works. This is where I'm sitting there going, dude, then don't offer me the money then. This should not be, yo, you pre-qualify for this amount of money. No. You should be running the numbers of you pre-qualify for this monthly payment. That's what and then we should be buying shit off of the monthly payment then because I don't know, like people want to be like, oh, you get the full price of the car. All right, cool. The car costs $22,000. All right. Why does this shit say that I'm paying $40,000? Oh, because of the taxes, because of the state fees, because of the federal fees, because of, we had to fucking register the car. We had to fucking, look at the car and we had to do all this other shit. So wait, I bought a $22,000 car, but you made $48,000 from me and I got to pay interest on top of that? Yes. That's how money works. That's how a bank works. Okay, so why am I paying taxes and y'all not? Because we make too much money to pay taxes. Makes sense. Makes sense. That's the real reason why Muhammad Ali turned around and say ain't no Viet Cong ever called me nigga. Genesis and Mary Jane and friends and my good morning WWE 2K26. Praise Yah. Shit. This is what I don't understand, man. Like my boy was like, yo, the loan that they gave him was too high for him. He's like, ain't nobody be able to pay that shit back. You gotta be out your fucking mind. You gotta love that shit, man. How you make more money than you did the last time you tried to do this shit. A significant amount more money. And they go, all right, we're gonna give you less than what we told you before. It's like, oh yeah, because the rates went up. How much did the rates go up? Or did it just say, oh look, we could fuck him? Is that what we're doing? That what we're doing? Just every aspect of life is fuck you? Word. You muted, show.
No, I'm trying to think of how to help you with the situation because I went through the same situation with ChatGPT because I was trying to see how much money I would need to make if I was to leave here. But then I found out that my mortgage is 60% of my bills. So if I could lower that, I'll be blessed. So my question to you is what percentage of your pay would the mortgage be? Let's say if you had a $1,700 mortgage, that's about $200,000.
Shit, if I had a $1,700 mortgage,
Yeah, that would be. How
Nigga, that
much?
if because it'd be me and my brother going in on it, we'd be paying
Yeah.
half. That's fucking what eight $850 a month. Nigga, that's
Oh nah, that's different. See, you got a partner. You gotta
yeah, but
make sure you had a co-sign and everything. Then
yeah, I mean, they know this, and they turn around and said, "Oh, listen, no, we're gonna fuck you over no matter what."
word, we fuck here first.
You have everything you need for this shit, but we're gonna fuck you over. Because I don't know, because the thing is like me and my brother are making almost the same amount of money, and they offered me like what $10,000 more than if I were to go after myself. Like what are we doing here,
Like guys, we pay mortgage that's more expensive than what we're trying to buy.
dude?
We probably
The
paid a fucking rent
the
already.
crazy shit is when I go online, right? You know how they have you can pre-qualify or do shit with Zillow and all that. This shit says, oh, the monthly payment is $1,300 or like $1,500. I pay $1,000 more than that in rent, and I can't afford
Wait,
to pay fifteen
that's
hundred dollars
all.
a month.
That's all. $1,500.
Two hundred
How much is the
sixty-five
mortgage?
thousand dollars. $265,000 is the fucking condo,
Nah,
and
they
they
lying to you, bro.
guesstimating $1,300 fucking
Nah,
fucking monthly payment.
that's way
fifteen hundred
off.
dollars somewhere. No, dude, that's
Way
what they're
off.
fucking saying. That's what they're saying on the shit.
I bought
So
my
it's
house
it.
for 213 at a 3.5, and the first mortgage was 1870. So
That's
calculate
still
with that.
that's still less than what I'm paying for rent.
Yeah, so that's why I was calculating with you getting a house like around the well, a fucking apartment for like 200, 150, a 2-bedroom apartment, like condo. Well, I don't know if they even have that available. My cousin bought that like 15 years ago.
Shit, cause I'm over here like, yo, I don't know what the fuck to do because I don't want to. Because there's one place. This I got a realtor. The dude's like, yo, there's one place you can go to, but the thing is that the area is bad. You know what I'm saying? You know where Allenton Avenue and Olinville and all that other shit. That area ain't the best area in the world. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking buy a place just to buy a place, especially if the fucking area ain't the best. Because I'm not trying to have nobody fuck up my car, and I ain't trying to find them. I ain't trying to go, be in an area where motherfuckers trying to find out what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old to be motherfuckers trying to test the champ. You know what I'm saying?
That's the fucking problem with the Bronx, bro. Nobody respect nobody's shit. Your car's gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
They're gonna break into your shit. Like you need a parking at least. I need a fucking driveway.
Yo, word. See, there's a spot there that they said, but you know how that shit is. Like, yeah, there's a spot, but it's a waiting list because there's no. We have the equal amount of spots to the equal amount of apartments. You know how that shit goes.
That's right.
Word. Joseph
We
said
don't really
Max
give a
Crosby
fuck
to the
about
Ravens.
anybody. What happened?
Word. Max Crosby to the Ravens for 2 first rounders.
Wow, that's a good fucking pickup.
Shit, I just downloaded 2K26.
Wrestling or
Yeah, the video game. If you pre-ordered you can get it today. If not, I think it comes out Monday or something.
I'm tight, bro. I bought the old game. I ain't even turned it on once before the new one came out.
Yo, bro, I played it like 4 times. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The
I
cool
ain't
thing
even
is that whatever I did worked, and now this Elgato's working.
Oh shit. So you can actually show your games now.
Yeah,
I would have to figure out what the fuck to do with my. I disconnected everything. I would have to YouTube everything again.
word. But yeah, man, yo, show you. Well, we can still talk about the house shit. I'm watching SmackDown. They got a tag team gauntlet match going on. It's a tag team turmoil match, but Yeah, that's what people don't tell you this shit because in order to get the loan down payment assistance, the closing costs. What up, Leon? You have to take a class. I go to take a class and it's supposed to warn you it's a home buyer's education course, and it's supposed to let you know what everything you're supposed to go through when you're going through the process of buying a house. And no one told me that when you buy a co-op, you're getting what's called some kind of lease where it's like a fake deed. You're just buying into the property stock, and in exchange for buying the property stock, you're able to live in the building, and then you have to go through HOA and get approval to do shit. And some places might be like you can only do this when you want to upgrade the kitchen or whatever, and you have to use these people and shit like that. And if you want a condo is the actual deed. You get the house, but there still might be some places that you have to abide by some laws. So I'm sitting here going, ain't nobody said none of this shit in that class you take. Also, you would think like, yo, I bought a condo. That's like that's I can do whatever the fuck I want in it. And then some buildings don't accept animals. Like, wait a minute, I gotta ask permission for shit. Like, wait a minute, I don't want to buy a house and then have to ask permission to have what I want in the house.
Now you know why I want to move.
Yeah, now I'm sitting here going, wait a minute, nah. Then I'm buying a fucking house. But then you can't get a loan. So the pre-approval you get for a condo, you can't use for a house. You got to get a different pre-approval because it's now taxes and property tax and all this other bullshit that you got to go through. And I'm like, why is all these conditions so much different? Like I said, it's not like, oh, we might not get our money back from it. You getting your money back from somebody. Because the house owns the same way when you get a car loan and you take that out, the bank owns your car until you pay it off. The title is under the bank's name, and when you pay it off, the bank signs it over to you. But it's like a co-owner shit. If you don't pay your car loan off, the bank takes the car. Then it goes into auction and people buy that shit there, and they get the value of the car back at least, or they get some money back. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing with a house. You don't pay your mortgage, them motherfuckers repossess your house. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that motherfuckers is just out money and they're never seeing money again. I don't know what the fuck they make it so difficult for you to fucking decide what you want to do. Cause they go, oh, what do you want? Like the thing is, I'm thinking about buying a house. What are you trying to buy? I don't know what's out there. Like I want a house, but some of these houses are expensive. It depends on what you tell me I can afford. I might get a condo. Well, you need 17 different fucking pre-approvals. All of them are going to run your credit, and it's going to lower your credit, and it all depends on your credit to see if you're going to fucking get a fucking good payment or not. So you're telling me that you're going to check my credit to see what kind of interest rates you're going to give me, but when you check my credit, it's going to hurt my credit. Yeah. So you're purposely hurting my credit so that way you can give me a higher interest rate. Does that make sense?
It makes absolutely no sense to us, but a lot of sense to the people making the money.
Because they're making money. You ever notice when you sign a contract, Joe, it's the most confusing shit you ever read in your life?
Yep, on purpose.
When they break it down, they go, oh, basically this just says that I'm going to, like the realtor, this says that I'm going to represent you for X amount of time. And if you purchase a house, this is my cost. And if you don't, then blah, 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 blah. But up until X, I'm representing you. Or if we cancel it, or if you buy a house, then there you go. That's the contract. But you read the contract, it doesn't say that in English. It says, therefore, thou file these fee in this situation by this, that. And if you decide to this and this and that, it's like, wait, so if I breathe wrong, I owe you thousands of dollars? Like, what happened here?
Yeah.
This is where it's like you need This is why when people like, oh, I don't want to be rich, I just need to be comfortable. Like, no, you need to be rich. Because if I had fuck you money and somebody want to give me a contract like that, like, don't send that to me. Send that to my lawyer.
Word.
SmackDown
Yo,
was dead, show.
hold on, it's down. I was gonna say, I don't know if you heard the towers on one. There's a tower on 157th Street in Riverside. There's two towers. They're called Rivers. Actually, they're called Riverside Towers.
That
I had
makes
a
it even
few.
better.
I had a few coworkers that used to live in there. They still, well, they still do. And they told me they bought the whole apartments. Like one said he paid 70,000. Then one said he paid like 50. But then you got to pay maintenance, like you said. But they bought the apartment for cheap. I don't know. I don't know what kind of deal they were getting. But you got
That
to go
had to,
check.
that had to be like a grandfather deal, like where back in the day you could do that. Because I know a lot of people that live in the Heights, they have like, yo, we had this apartment since 1980 something, and the rent has always been $400. And it's like, yo, once you leave or do some shit, then they're gonna change the rent to like $7,000 a night.
Well,
That's one of those things where you have to be in it to win it from fucking Jump Street. Because
I'll
yo,
ask my coworker.
I guarantee you, if I would have buy a house when I was fucking 5, I'd have been able to afford it. I probably would have been able to afford a 2-family house with fucking 3 rooms each, a backyard, a pool, fucking 12 dogs, and about 5 acres of land when I was 5 years old. And I can't even afford the ink that you use to sign the documents nowadays. Yo, when my mom bought the house that we grew up in, this was in I think the early 80s. From what I'm hearing, that house was like $75,000. Now, when you look it up, it's not for sale, but when you look it up, I think it's like 800,000. Like, yo, the crazy shit, and like, that house is old. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta fix that shit up, and it still fucking costs that much. It's crazy how motherfuckers is just like, yo, fuck it. We're gonna fuck with your health, and we're gonna fuck with your shelter. Two things. We're gonna fuck with your health, your shelter, and your food. The 3 things you need to survive on this planet. We're gonna fuck with that the most. Everything else is fine. You don't need a down payment to get a car. You don't need credit to get a car. You don't need none of this shit to get a loan. Nah, we'll give you everything you want. Oh, you want to eat? Nope, that costs extra. You want to live in a nice place? That costs even more extra. You want to fucking you want to be sick? You're gonna have to give us your whole life. You're gonna have to give us your life for us to save it. That's crazy. You watching the World Baseball Classic or versus Brazil right now? No, I'm not. I didn't even know that shit was going on. I'm watching SmackDown. I don't even know who won the fucking tournament. The tormentor. Who won the tag team shit? Why is Sami Zayn fucking talking to everybody? Sami Zayn needs to mind his fucking business. Sami Zayn just asked Randy Orton, how do you talk like that about Cody, but you put him down as soon as he turns his back? Randy Orton said sometimes you gotta be selfish. Sami Zayn just goes, "Doesn't that make you a bad guy?" And Orton's like, "I don't know if it makes me a bad guy, but it made me 14-time world champion." Show, you hear show? Because this actually brings up a good topic.
Yeah.
All right, so Sami Zayn asks Randy Orton. He goes, how are you able to have to have admiration for somebody and then put them down as soon as they turn their back?" And Randy Orton goes, sometimes you gotta be selfish." And then Sami Zayn was like, "Doesn't that make you a bad guy?" Do you think that being selfish makes you a bad person?
Not in this world, because everybody else is going to be selfish, and you're the only one that's going to be sharing.
See,
Sometimes you got to be selfish.
sometimes I think, yeah, it's like the way he put it, it's like sometimes you have to put yourself first. Like sometimes you can't let other people win because you have the same goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like when you're in a relationship or when you're in a friendship and that friendship is abusive and you put yourself first in those situations, that's selfish because you're protecting yourself. But does that make you a bad person that you're protecting yourself against someone that's being toxic or abusive to you? Like that's something where he's like, you can't be considered selfish when you're protecting yourself.
Yep. I am the star player of this team. Ain't nobody else going to look out for me.
It's
I
true.
mean, I wouldn't be as selfish if somebody was selfish for me. And I doubt nobody going to be selfish.
Word. Like there's a difference between fucking being self-absorbed and being protective of yourself. It's like
Yeah.
you can be selfish in a situation where it's like, yo, I got to do this. Like, let's say you get shot and you're in a waiting room and someone has a fucking splinter. You're not gonna sit there. "Oh, no, you first. Fuck that. Motherfucker, I'm about to die. I'm bleeding out. I was shot." He can wait. That's selfish. Now, if it was vice versa and you had a splint and you telling the dude that got shot, like now you're being self-absorbed. Now you're being a fucking asshole.
Now you being LeBron.
Yeah. You said now you're being LeBron.
Yep.
Well, I mean that is a technical foul. Shit.
I agree with you, bro. I feel most people are selfish because they feel nobody would be selfish for them. Like everybody in this world has their own best interests at hand. So it's
Yeah.
like if I don't put myself first, nobody else is.
And everybody's putting themselves first nowadays.
Yes, sir. Which makes you even more selfish.
Yeah. And I don't know where all this shit came from. Maybe because our generation is so fucking busy sacrificing everything for shit that we're like, yo, fuck that, man. You don't need to sacrifice shit, man. Just get yours. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been through some shit as a generation.
Yeah. this new generation is getting worse.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, but at work, man, like I could see. I remember the group of guys that came in with me, and we came in hungry. We'll clean the floors if we need to. These guys come in expecting shit. I need a
Yeah.
week vacation.
Shit. Nah, I hear you, man.
Okay. This new generation is a lot more self. They thinking about themselves a lot more. Is what I wanted to get to. I was trying
Yeah.
to say.
You know what? You know what's crazy? You know what I'm noticing? A lot more of everyone goes, we're a team, we're a team, we're a team. But the minute you need to do something for yourself, like the minute you go, yo, I can't come into work today because something more important is happening, whether your kid is sick or something. I notice now all of a sudden motherfuckers is feeling the type of way. And it's like, wait a minute. This is a job. This isn't life. Life is what you're taking off work for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this can't be so important that when someone calls out for an emergency or just for the fucking sake of it, that now all of a sudden you're scared and you start fucking counting days and all that other shit. Like, what's going on here? This isn't jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was always a firm believer, like, yo, take the fucking day off. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? And if just so happens more than one person needs to take off, like I know that the shit might be hard for whoever stays, but yo, shit happens, brother.
Perfect. Let's get it done.
Yeah, because we all go through it. It's not like we're picking and choosing who stay. Who we all went through that part where there wasn't enough manpower to handle the shit, and everybody got to pick up the load.
Up. Everybody has said in their lifetime, I only make one paycheck. Why am I doing two jobs?
Yeah, yeah. Rhea Ripley. My bad. I changed the subject, but Rhea Ripley and Jada having a talk, and Rhea's talking about Jade's body. They don't look that much different in size, muscular wise.
Shit. Not from the pictures I was sending you.
I mean,
Jade
shit.
is torn.
No, I mean, no, no. I'm talking about physical size, not appearance, not cuts.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Because I know my extra large shirt and Arnold Schwarzenegger's extra large shirt, it may fit both of us, but that don't mean to be the same size. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Rhea said your body's built for show. And Rhea said her body's built for fighting. I don't know about all that.
Word. I got the ravishing rude body, bitch. What you talking about?
Shit. Well, listen, that's personal. They want to talk about each other's body. They- I don't like when they cut promos like, "Oh, I can endure pain and I'm going to fight and I'm doing this," and then you watch the match and it's like, "What happened? You forgot what you said?" It's like every time you watch a match that's built up through animosity, and I want to kick your ass, I'm gonna kick your ass, I'm gonna kick your ass. It's always that fight where it's like, "Oh, y'all niggas is just Twitter beefing, huh?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? It's like that dude, yo, on site, and then you see him, and he's like, "Nah, man, I gotta do homework." But yeah, man. I hear you. I mean, shit, when that happened, even when I was younger, so when I was in Toyota, I was one of the first apprentices in that Toyota. And we was, whatever you needed us to do, we doing it. And then the new guys come in and they're like, oh, I'm chilling, I'm this, they moving slow, they're not doing nothing, they taking shit for granted. And I'm like, how you living your best life like this? But the thing that sucks the most is that these people do that. They drag ass and nothing happens to them. And I think because of that bullshit, that's why most people don't want to work. It's like, if he gonna fucking drag ass, and what the fuck am I working for if we getting the same shit? So now Johnny Gargano woke up from his coma. Show, you think Cody Rhodes gonna beat Drew McIntyre tonight for the WWE title? Show's probably talking. He's probably doing some other shit right now. And one of the conversations I had at work today is they bought us lunch. Cause I'm be on vacation and shit, but um, was my boss was saying that she's afraid for her daughter going out, and her daughter's young, but pretty soon they're gonna be going out and this and like, yeah, I can't believe these guys are asking her to pay half. They don't even want to pick them up. They got to meet you there and those other shit and blah blah blah. And I'm telling them, like, I mean, the reason why most of these guys do that is because a lot of girls would just go out with a guy for the sake of getting something to eat. They have no interest in this man whatsoever. And before, it used to be, if you went out with me, it was like you had an interest to go out with me, and that's why we're going out. You're interested in me. Now, if you're just gonna use me for a meal and all that, well, if that's the case, then you're gonna have to pay your half, and you're gonna have to get there. Because if we just gonna get something to eat, then there's no investment either way. You know what I'm saying? But it's and then she's scared. She's like, oh, but how do you do that? I was like, yo, not for nothing. If the girl or any girl, shows worth or value to that guy, like, it's like, yo, this girl, one, isn't using me for just somebody that's gonna take her out to eat and give her a free meal, but she seems like genuine and cool and somebody that I'm interested in. And she shows interest in me, then it shouldn't be a fucking problem that somebody wants to take her out to get to know her. That's the issue. Everybody's playing this fucking game. Like, you girls could act like you love somebody, and then it's just to go out to eat because you're bored. It's shit like that fucks up the whole game. Chivalry's dead because y'all took advantage of it. Once you start taking advantage of shit and expecting shit, that's when shit stops. And then the fucking guys don't know how to act either. Especially when these people are telling you some shit. Like, now the advice, settle for be yourself. Calm the fuck down. A lot of people want to fucking just do some other shit. It's crazy, man. I hear stories from from people, and I'm like, I must be the fool. Like I must be the one that's weird because I don't even know how somebody can get to that point. Being obsessive, possessive, recessive, majestic, all the so I don't know how motherfucker can sit there and be like, yo, send me $30 just because. It's like, what? What? Yeah, man, it's crazy how these girls out here pimping now. I don't know. They say I got too much machismo, but for me, oh, they talking about the Hall of Fame now. Stephanie, AJ Styles, and Demolition. But yeah, for me, I don't know if you want to talk about machismo or just fucking putting your foot down as a man. I said, if I'm going to take you out, it's going to be a place that I want to go. And you ain't ordering no fucking salad. You know what I'm saying? Because I know your ass, you can't sit here and be like, oh, you want a salad because you're a girl, you're a foodie, you like food. We all know girls like food. Girls love fucking food. That's why we want to take you out to. Because you love fucking food. Or the bias are talking. All right, yeah, so what was I getting at? Oh, yeah, because we all know you like to eat. So don't be getting no fucking salad. Eat, motherfucker. Yeah. That's all I got that grandmother in me. Everybody eating. You know what I'm saying? You gonna eat. You ain't doing that bullshit with me. You ain't don't be no vegan around here. Shit. I don't know. Do y'all guys have those? I don't know if they call rules or like standards or something for when you go out, or do y'all just on? I know normal guys too young for this shit, but y'all people be like, yo, fuck that. I ain't going out nowhere. You know, before it was like, yo, we just want to spend time with you. There's plenty of times I had dates where we just sitting in the car driving or just on a random block talking or, you know, went to the movies to watch a random fucking movie no one's paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Because we just trying to enjoy each other's company. That's why I don't say like these lists now, places I won't go. So that list now is just one place. Anywhere. If I'm ever talking to a girl and there's like this places they won't go, that better be because the food is bad or they had a traumatic experience, not because it's cheap or whatever the fuck case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck that. Okay, Oba family's gonna fuck up Johnny Gargano. Right? Am I calling? So Johnny Gargano remembers who he is, and he's a punching bag. That's who he is. He's a patsy. Wow, they chant Oba like Goldberg. Gargano better get out the goddamn ring. Shit. Oh, this is a match. Somebody has a Cody Rhodes WWE belt where it's the Cody Rhodes logo in the WWE belt. It looks stupid. And I'm pretty sure they sell that shit for like $800. Yeah, man. I mean, there's some shit that you can put up with. Some shit you gotta be like, nah, man, this ain't for me. That's why they say you can't be attached to somebody that that you can't get 30 seconds away from. You know what I'm saying? It takes you longer than 30 seconds to get away from. That was the saying. It was from heat. It was a job, you know. Like if you're gonna rob a bank, if it takes you longer than 30 seconds to get out, then don't do it. That's not a good look. But yeah, man, this now it's even harder to fucking talk to people because 99% of women either have boyfriends or lesbians, and both of them are lies. That's when you got to turn and be like, you know what? I don't care. You want to talk to me? Talk to me. If you don't, go over there. We'll be all right. I got plenty of shit to do. We live in our best life. Tell them, show. When did he change the fall from grace from a pop up power bomb to a fucking pop up to a last ride sit down power bomb? And see, Gargano got his ass whooped because he left handed. That's what it was. Joe, you still alive? Uh oh. OCP.
That's why. That's why I wasn't talking much.
Did you hear what I was saying? So me and Yim's gonna fight Jay next week. You heard what I said, show or no?
You said somebody's fighting Jay next week.
No, before that. Before that, with the going out and having standards and shit like that.
I was hearing some of it. I was moving around though.
Oh, so what you're saying is because I'm bold, you ain't give a shit about what I'm saying. I got you.
It's exactly the reason. I'm glad you figured it out. Are you all packed?
I've been packed since last weekend.
Damn, somebody's excited.
Nobody's excited, motherfucker. I'm wearing shorts and shit. I can't wear shorts out here, so might as well put them together.
Hmm?
The only thing I gotta pack away is the camera and the batteries.
Nice, man. Happy to see you flying around by yourself, enjoying life.
Word.
This is
Yo,
the you
talk
I
real quick.
aspire to see.
Word. Talk real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't have no. Unlike Toe, I don't have. I'm not watching the game, so well, not even the game. I'm not watching the wrestling, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you what's going on. I was gonna ask you the the wrestling. Well, not the wrestling. I heard one of y'all talking about the baseball. What's going on with the baseball? I heard the Dominican Republic was playing Nicaragua. That was the last. That was the last thing I saw. I think it was 3-. I think it was 3-3 or something like that. 3-3, bro. But anyways, hold on. Let me see if I can see the chat. See if y'all responded to me. Yeah, see, normal guy was the one that spoke about it. watching the World Baseball Classic versus Brazil. Who's Brazil playing against? ¿Cómo te dice? Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, show.
Yeah, I was talking about that Brazil game. I didn't know who was winning. Who was winning? I didn't know anything.
Oh, the baseball classic.
Yeah, I heard it was Brazil.
Yeah, normal guy was talking about it.
You did what?
Normal guy mentioned it. I don't know who's winning though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't really have no resources to even check. All I know is Toe was watching wrestling, but I can't even.
USA. So USA is winning 7-1, bottom of the sixth.
Oh shit! USFA.
Dominican Republic is beating whoever the fuck they're playing 12-3,
Nicaragua.
top of the ninth. And TPE is winning 2-0 against CZ. I don't know what any of these abbreviations for these countries are.
What's the Dominican team playing?
Oh, Nicaragua,
Yeah, but what's the score?
12-3.
Well, I got to call my. They was tied like a few minutes ago, 3-3. And my wife is from Nicaragua, and she called me dancing. What you thought we was gonna get beat? Blah 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 blah. So a few minutes later, it's 12-3. I gotta call her back. You all right? What happened? You know we got some monsters on that team. You bugging?
Word. Oh, and China is beating Czechia 2-0. And Japan is beating. Oh no.
Japan,
That's
that's another monster team.
Yeah. From what I'm looking
Japan.
at, Yushin Okami or whatever the fuck that motherfucking name is, Hideki Machiato. Who's that guy? Mugulugu?
Oh, Tommy?
Otani? Otani. Yeah,
Oh man, there
he
was no Mukaluki.
Mukuluku.
It was
I
not
don't
even
know.
an M.
I don't know that motherfucking name like that. I don't know like that.
My man said Mukaluki.
Mukuluku. Mama Juana.
He said Lukey and Dookie.
Yeah, Uchi Gucci. I want to touch your Uchi Gucci.
Oh shit, that was hilarious.
Word. Shit. Yo, let's talk about what you wanted to talk about before that you was happy that I'm going places now.
Man, I'm happy you're traveling on your own. You don't need nobody. You don't want nobody. Like I fly by myself. You think I need somebody? Fuck out of here.
Shit, it's
All right,
funny because
go ahead. I'm listening.
like I was saying earlier, it's like I'm not really nervous. I was
Nah,
a
you
little
already
nervous.
did the y'all.
Yeah, I was a little nervous to go to DR, but now I'm like I'm not nervous, so I might have a feeling that they fucking like, oh, there's a pencil, there's a paper clip next to your boot when you go into the TSA. Now we gotta fucking stick our fist up your ass, pull out your ovaries, man, and you gotta do 3 years in the max prison in Colombia because you fucking you brought cologne on a plane. He was like, oh, sir, yeah, why are you bringing shorts to Florida? Because it's hot. Oh, you think it's hot? You think global warming exists, huh? Get in the room. We're gonna deport you back to your country. All right, which country is that?
In Puerto Rico.
Yeah, right. That's a fucking American continent. You fucking.
Well, I'll just fly back to New York, stupid.
Shit.
That's a free vacation. Thank you.
Shit.
What's the plan for your birthday? You still gonna be out there, right?
No, my birthday's on Tuesday, so I'm gonna be here.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be on the comic book podcast.
So you gonna be butt naked in Florida.
Nah, the day after I'll be butt naked in Florida,
Nice.
jiggling and wiggling.
Listen, I'm gonna get butt naked eventually.
Shit, right?
Oh, it's hot.
Word. I decided to go the day after my birthday because one, it's a Wednesday, so you know how the flights might be cheaper and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it's like just in case if the family wants to do something like, oh, we're gonna cut a cake or some shit like that, then I'm like, all right, I'm available.
It's smart. You can celebrate it at home.
Yeah. Other than that, it's like, all right, it's still gonna be my birthday week. And I'm gonna be in Florida. I'm gonna tell everybody my birthday the day before. If they give me some free shit.
That's what I'm gonna tell you. You can celebrate it twice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If they give me some free shit. Some for me shit. But yo, I
It's still
plan on
my
going to
birthday.
the Hogan shop, like I said, man. I definitely want to go to that Hogan shop.
For sure. It'd be dope if you could take another person with you.
What, the Hogan shop?
Yeah. I want to see
Shit.
how you enjoy my shit with me.
Shit. I'm gonna be going there trying to get some more shirts.
Huh? Some more shorts. Them shorts was fly.
Yeah. Yeah, the NWO shit, get me some Hogan shit.
How much is the NWO shorts? I might send you some money.
I
Them
don't
shit
know.
fly.
I don't remember. We got that a couple years ago.
If you see a pair, let me know.
All right.
I want to know the price at least.
Yeah.
See if it's worth it.
Nah, hey, I think they got a website too, but I don't know. I was just fucking let me because I know I got a bunch of Hogan shirts from the last time we went, but I don't know where they at. Like I know where the Thunderlip shirt is and the white and the red and yellow Hogan shirt, but I don't know where the blue shirt Hogan is that I got. You know, remember that one?
Hell yeah. That's the
I,
the one you was looking for the most. That's
no,
the
no, no, not the Rip'em one.
okay. Well, the one that
The
you
Hulkamania one that I got, I think was from TNA, or it was just like a regular Hulkamania shirt that was baby blue.
I remember a fake looking like it's
Yeah,
a fake.
word. You know what I'm saying? But then I got I'm gonna rock my Jordans out there, the patent leathers, and I'm gonna bring the white and red ones. You see how there's a hole right there by my sneakers? There's a gap
Mhm.
right there on the second row with my fucking right there. That's where my white and red Jordans was. They in the bag already.
Mhm. It's for war.
So so when I fucking go there and I buy the fucking red Hogan shirt, I'm ready to rock that motherfucker. You feel me?
Mhm. I'm looking good.
Word.
Taking the
Motherfuckers gonna be like, this
bandana
how
with you?
this huh?
Taking the bandana with you?
Nah. But motherfuckers gonna be like, how does motherfucker fly with a Hogan shirt on?
Mhm.
Because I'm from the Bronx, baby. Heard?
I am holding.
Shit.
Hold
You
up.
gotta fucking what?
I wonder if they have a mural.
And that yeah, that'd be something also.
Oh, that'll be dope. If they have like a little, I don't know what it's like, a mirror, like a corner.
Yeah,
The rest.
probably they got the thunder lips in the motorcycle. I wouldn't be surprised if they had something there. So something you can buy like memorabilia and shit.
How was yo? That's one thing I didn't see on TV. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, that's sad because this guy was like a star. But how was the funeral? Because I didn't see the funeral on TV. I didn't see the funeral with mad people outside, Hulkamaniacs, acting crazy. Like, He raised me like when fucking Biggie Smalls died, whole Brooklyn was outside. I know this man used to be a lot of people hero, bro. So you telling me nobody showed up to the fucking funeral?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, to be honest with you, I didn't hear nothing about no funeral either.
It's crazy.
Word.
Like they didn't even want to show. It could have been millions of people there, but we ain't gonna show that people showed up to represent him.
Word.
Even though they haven't shown, there's been a lot of fucking celebrity death lately, and I haven't seen any like wow, a lot of people showed up.
Yeah, that's true. Usually when someone dies, they show the funeral like within the week. I don't remember that shit for Ozzy Osbourne either.
Yeah, nobody. I haven't seen nobody. Like I guess they stopped. Like it's not something we want to show no more.
I guess it doesn't make hits on Instagram. I don't know.
Yeah. I would want to show how important my father is to a lot of people. Like, yo, everybody missed. Look at this dude.
Yeah.
Everybody showed up.
Well, then again, when Hogan passed, that's when everyone grew the balls to not like him.
Word out of nowhere, all of a sudden.
Yeah. All of a sudden, motherfuckers is like, we didn't like Hogan. Oh, okay. He wasn't talking shit when he was alive, but when he's dead, you found the balls.
This motherfucker's Epstein now.
Yeah. All of a sudden, he's an asshole. Like, yeah, you found the balls to not like him. Fucking bandwagon jumping motherfuckers.
Time we got 10:30. All right, I'll probably leave like in a couple of minutes.
You gonna find a beer and a what?
I'm gonna go eat some of my lunch. And I'm gonna finish it
Shit. What time you get off?
like 1 o'clock.
Yeah. I was thinking about ending it at 11. It's just us and shit.
That's fine. It gives me time to finish up.
Yeah.
Maybe get out of here early.
Word.
Sneak if I can sneak out.
Word. Yeah. Yeah, man. I I would like to do shit like more shit. Like we already talked about doing the plans and all that, but it's a little weird because you know how I keep telling y'all like when I was a kid I had to ask permission to breathe,
Yep.
and sometimes you hear these stories of people when they were kids and the shit they were doing, and it's like, damn, did I have a childhood? But then again, it's like, well, I lived in the Bronx, so I couldn't do half the shit y'all motherfuckers do. Yeah, I couldn't do what y'all did as kids as an adult. Now I couldn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just the environment. Where then, like, damn, to be able to picture, like, oh no, I paid for this motherfucking hotel. This is my motherfucking roof. The pool, like I'm be in the pool, like not motherfucker. This is my pool too now. I gotta get in that mindset, Joe.
What?
Excuse me. I gotta get into that mindset where nah, I paid for this pool. I paid for this fucking this shit over here. This shit mine.
You better. You better enjoy it, bro. Because once you have your family, that shit is difficult.
Word.
So you get to actually do it right. A lot of us didn't.
Word. I mean, no, I hear you. But then I kind of wish I would have did this shit when I was younger. But then again, like, would I have been able to appreciate when I was younger? Because when I was younger, shit was different.
Bro, you didn't want to buy yourself a $5 bag of potato chips. You
That's
would never know.
that's true. But I am also a simple man too. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
Shit. I know Lay was talking about renting a house for a weekend, which would be dope. We go there, we fucking barbecue all the weekend and shit.
That's fine. Where?
When? I don't know.
I don't know where.
I don't know. He still hasn't found the spot.
Lay is a New York type of guy.
Yeah, I mean, but they did that before. I think in Pennsylvania or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so yeah, well, him and his people did that shit. So I remember I did that. It was me, my brother, and two of my other boys, and like 4 girls. We did that. We got like a 4-room house or some shit like that, and we was chilling. And yo, dead ass, it was one of those. I think it was because of the house that I just woke up was like, nigga, this is my shit. Like I'm gonna go in and get what the fuck I want. Even though DR was, I was by myself in the condo, but that was literally just to sleep. But when I was walking around, I was yo shit. Once I got comfortable taking shit from people, give me that ice cream. Yo, let me get another fucking pizza over here. What's going on? I don't need you to get me nothing. I'll go get it myself.
Hey, yo, my man.
Word. I'm sitting at the fucking pool, fucking bar in the pool, just chilling, looking at nothing.
The only nigga not drinking.
No, I had a virgin pina colada there.
That's
I
what I'm
was
saying.
drinking
The
though.
only nigga not drinking.
Yeah, I was there by myself. That was the thing though. So if there was people around, I found a spot where I could be in the pool by myself and float or just swim or whatever the fuck I need to do. I wasn't trying to be around people.
You bugging, Toad. There's plenty of women that come to the pool that you can
Oh,
stand
see,
there and just talk.
yeah,
Yo.
you're living in the fantasy world. Where I was at was the family that got married, that side of the family, and then other families with little kids. There was no women everywhere.
Damn.
That's why I was like, let me get away from these motherfuckers and live. and
I ain't got nothing for him.
yeah, yeah. All I want is my pina colada and for you to shut the fuck up. So let me go over here. If there was women around, then I'd have came back a father. Or women like that, at least.
I was surprised because usually at the
But then remember, this is the
Hard
Hard Rock.
what happened?
This is the Hard Rock. I honestly think that the other resorts that are like more for couples or like cheaper, that's where people go to relax. Because the Hard Rock seemed like that shit. I don't want to say it was bougie because it wasn't bougie. Because I wasn't impressed, but it was one of those things where it's like, okay, people that want to be comfortable with their family come here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna charge you a lot.
Yeah. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I took a shower in my cousin's room. Dude, the bathroom was the size of the fucking condo that I was in.
Damn.
Yeah, like yo, no lie, dude. The bathroom had a separate room for the toilet, a separate room for the shower, and then then they had the sink and a fucking mirror, and then a full length mirror for when you got dressed and shit. I was like, yo, this bathroom is nice. Like shit, I ain't never seen a bathroom that had multiple knobs and had multiple sprayers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Had the body sprayer, the sprayer that you get you hold in your hand and the top shit. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's trying to get you wet everywhere.
How much for the compared to your shit?
I mean, it was maybe the size of the kitchen or the size of my bedroom in the condo, that bathroom. But yeah, but the condo was nice, but it's one of those like I said, I just slept in it. But yeah, once I got comfortable doing that, yo, let me get this, let me get that shit, I was chilling. You know me, I'm kind of like you and your sons. Like I'm not gonna ask for some shit, but then I was like, wait a minute, this shit is free.
Yeah.
You know, what I'm like this
pay for it.
Yeah, I don't pay for it. They're gonna give it to me. They're not gonna ask me why I want it. They just gonna hand it to me. It's like, hold on, can I get 2? Let me get 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Go over there on the beach. They cooking ribs. Let me get some ribs. What's that over there? Let me get some of that over there. Motherfucker had ribs and pork chops. I was living the best life.
Yo, I was acting like I was getting drinks for the whole group. Let me get 4 Mai Tais. Nigga, that's all for me.
This is so that way I don't have to get up.
Well, I don't gotta come back here. Thank you.
Word. Shit.
And I was taking something on my way to the room. Yo, we about to go to bed. Let me get 3 Mai Tais. Thank you,
Word.
William.
Word. Shit. I remember one time it was the welcome dinner that we had. And it was outside. So I went to the bathroom. They had those bathrooms by the pool and shit. I went there and then I said, yo, fuck it, hold up. I walked on the beach. I watched, they had like a beach party because there was another wedding there, but it was like an Indian wedding. So they went all out. I'm watching these motherfuckers with the fire people and the fireworks and all other shit on the beach.
Nice.
I'm like, damn. I was dead ass like, yo, this is actually pretty cool. Then I started seeing somebody with a flashlight and apparently they checking because I guess after certain hours you can't be on the beach or some shit.
Uh-oh. Here comes security.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck it up. Cause I was like, you can make babies at night on the beach.
You sure can, believe it or not.
Or like, Mom, how was I made? On Punta Cana Beach.
That's right. I ain't even know your mom.
Right in the sand, baby.
That was how I met your mom.
The fucking Mbaku shit. This bald-headed woman.
Martha.
The bald-headed demon. Martha! Martha! The kid look at you like, you crazy. It's like, oh, you don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
And then mama turned on and shit. I remember that. So you about to have a brother now, nigga. Shit. Shit, man.
You're gonna see the difference when you go to Florida between the all you can eat.
Oh no, I'm already like fuck. I gotta pay for shit in Florida.
Nope. You got to cook.
Like, yo, how much does this drink cost without the ice? What you mean it's the same price? Fuck you. That ice gotta be at least 30 cents. Motherfucker. Put it in my hand. I don't need the glass. I bring my own cup.
Can I get one rib?
Word. The fuck kind of shit is this? I got 1 meal. That's it. And we're gonna have to steal shit from somebody else. Steal mad kebabs from everybody on the Disney Walk.
I went to a regular fucking vacation, bro, and I don't like traveling like that no more.
Shit, I hear you.
I just search for all inclusive countries and that's it.
Word.
I went
hate
to
that there's
baby, bro.
Mm.
Expensive as fuck. What you was gonna say?
I was gonna say I'm shocked that there's no all inclusive anything in America.
Nope. They smart.
Shit. I know there's a resort that they're building in Florida, but it's by the water. It's too far away from where I'm staying. But I don't know if it's all inclusive or whatever the fuck case may be. But when I looked it up, well, I didn't look it up. I found it on YouTube. Somebody stayed at it because it just opened like 2 weeks before that. And the shit was like, the video was only like 3 weeks old. So, motherfucker was like, yo, you only get an option between these three things for breakfast. So this, that, and this, and half the shit's closed. I'm like, it's cool, but then again, you in Florida, all inclusive, and you ain't got no option. That's the one thing I didn't like about Hard Rock. Like, how do you not have no Spanish food? You in DR.
They don't have real. For you to get authentic food, you gotta go outside.
Not for nothing. They had buildings that were like torn down and like for sale across the street from the Hard Rock Cafe. I mean the Hard Rock Resort. Part of me was like, shit, you buy one of these condos, a couple of these condos, and you build a restaurant in the fucking right across the street from the shit, all authentic Dominican food. Let motherfuckers come and eat that shit there. You know what I'm saying?
Mark.
Shit, I'm pretty sure somebody be like, yo, I want some authentic food. It's right across the street.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be like, yo, we could spend some money on this.
Thing with the hotels is they gotta accommodate everybody, so they can't really cook for real. They gotta cook bland.
Yeah,
Especially
I
for the
was
white.
noticing that. I was noticing that.
Imagine salty Dominican rice like we like it. And white
Yeah, this,
people, what is this?
yeah. Breakfast was the shit. It was like you eat there and like, yo, what happened? Like it's like, all right, you know what? I know hash browns you don't have the season for it to taste good because that's oil that's in there. And I'm just gonna eat
Mhm.
pancakes, hash browns, and fucking and bacon. I don't know what else. The eggs ain't fucking seasoned.
Yeah, you could put salt on that.
Yeah,
You got the sausage links, the pancakes, the eggs, the bacon, all of that. Put that on a
yeah,
plate.
yeah. But they
Toast.
ain't my cousin was like, I wish they had the Dominican breakfast. I was
Man, they
like,
didn't have mango.
nah, they
Wow.
didn't have none of that. And and the thing is, I told him, I said, yo, not for nothing. That might not be what you want for breakfast this early in the morning because you're gonna wake up, that shit gonna be heavy as fuck. You're gonna want to go back to sleep, and in the pool, you're gonna want to shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like we had that shit before. And I'm like, damn, that shit fill you up for 3 hours, 4 hours. You be bloated as a motherfucker, like, oh my God, I don't want to do nothing. These niggas want you to go out and spend more money on shit. Go do the excursion. It's only $50,000 a person. We'll take you around the block. Where's one place you wanted to be that you ain't never been before? For me, the answer's everywhere. I know shows like a world traveler. See? He's such of a world traveler, he even left. He left to go travel somewhere else. Yo, is this Cody and Drew match? Does this have a stipulation that if Drew gets disqualified, he loses the title, or is this just a regular match? Just for that, he could have just smacked him with his chair and let it be. Yeah, man. The area I'm at, we drove around plenty of times, so there's other stuff to do. I keep seeing this damn helicopter tour. I don't know when it is or how to find out where to go and shit like that, but part of me wants to do that shit. I might, like, if I'm on the highway and I see that motherfucker, I might just get off and try to look for that motherfucker. Be like, how much this shit cost? Do a helicopter tour and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to bring my GoPro everywhere. Not well, kind of everywhere. Take some fucking videos. Probably post some shit up on YouTube or whatever. But shit, we'll see. Cause I suck at not making videos. I just suck at taking them. I have all this shit there and won't even use the shit. Or I take pictures of shit that it's like you seen the sky before. Look, boom. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. I know the resort I'm at. I think it's a resort. So the hotel I'm in is fucking. They have pools and shit there, and stores and stuff like that. So shouldn't be too much of a fucking problem. I don't know if they got an ice machine though, because that's the one thing I like about most hotels. They got ice machines on every floor. You always get ice. If you're gonna drink something, you always need ice. Can't be drinking no hot shit. That's just coffee. You need ice. Cody Rhodes is about to. Well, it's too early to call it a night. He wants to do that. Cody, the Crossroads. Oh. Drew stops him. I'm pretty sure the show's phone either died or signal some shit, but I don't know if y'all watching the SmackDown. The match isn't as bad as the other matches they had. I don't know what makes it different on SmackDown. Maybe because they don't have to do some stupid shit. But I don't know, man. Got this feeling Cody's gonna win this shit. I know they saying that, and Drew's gonna wrestle Nick Aldis. It's funny how Sami Zayn asking Orton if being selfish makes him a bad guy. It just hit me. He was doing that fucking documentary to say that the shit was a conspiracy. And he did the Fidel Castro look and all that other shit, and he was cheating his ass off. Like he was cheating before. He motherfucker acting like he was Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, where he was never a bad guy before. Like what? He has done this before. To be Intercontinental Champion. Like what? People forgot that we forgot? Like, I mean, that's the beautiful thing about wrestling. You always act like you ain't never did that shit before, but did they forget that we remember that shit? Or did they forget that shit even happened? They make it seem like Sami Zayn is the saint of all saints. Motherfucker was cheating on the bloodline shit. Now Cody Rhodes going for a top rope suplex. He hits it. Yeah, man. Other places I want to go. I really want to go to Texas. Not just because it's Texas. Like I don't really care about that. I want to go to one of those spots that have those huge ass steaks down south. I want to taste some down south barbecue steak. You know what I'm saying? Some steak, some barbecue, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. Food. I want to taste me some food, some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever seen The Sopranos when they went out for steaks? They had steaks like that thick. I'm like, where did you get steaks like that? Because I ain't never seen steaks that thick before. Usually they fucking thin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want one of them steaks. Like, I want one of them mob boss steaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of them steaks that you got to be a special guest for. You know what I'm saying? Shit. One of them shits. Go to Cali, go see Muscle Beach. I don't know if you can work out in there, but just to fucking go around there and look at motherfuckers. See what people bench and shit, like just a historical spot. know about y'all, but the more I'm looking at myself, I know I got heavier because I haven't been doing much activity. But when I look at myself now, for some reason, I feel like a sidewalk cracking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a lot bigger than I used to be, but shit, looking like the thing out here. Cody Rhodes is about to put him through the announce table. I love how putting people through that table is not a disqualification, but putting people through any other table is a disqualification. Why is that? And they both fell through the table when Drew got out of the crossroads. The table just collapsed. Isn't that table supposed to be more reinforced? That table's supposed to be reinforced. And it's supposed to be harder to put people through, and they just fell through the table because he got out of a move. That's crazy. And Drew's looking underneath the ring for some shit. The crowd is chanting for a table, and there goes the table there. All right, so then, all right, they're not saying nothing about them setting up the table. So is this a no disqualification match? They're not saying nothing about that being a disqualification. So I guess there's no disqualification. Drew just power bombed through the table. Then he didn't get disqualified. So there you go. Yeah. And acting like that shit didn't happen. And Drew's about to do the crossroads with Cody. He hit an ugly ass crossroads, but he hit it. And Cody kicks out. Cody survived the power bomb through a table and a crossroads. All right. And I used to like the way the ECW's table broke. I don't know if that was real or if they put it like that. I'm confused. Is this no? I don't know, Leon. I'm thinking it's no disqualification. Either that or this ref is just fucking give leniency to everybody. But now he's going for the Claymore. And Cody comes back and now he's full of energy. And Cody Claymore Drew. He just went through a table and got hit by his own move, and now he's up with all this energy. I don't know, man. What do you think about this match so far, Liam? Besides the confusion of is this no disqualification or not? Drew almost hit the ref with Cody's feet, with the ref duck, and they're gonna throw him into the corner. Drew stops, and then Cody hits the ref with the springboard because of Drew. All right, let's see who interferes in this. Because it looks like Jacob Fatu might interfere. Because that was one of the things too, where it's Drew versus Jacob, not Nick Aldis. Cody acting like he's dying. Cody about to hit the fucking crossroads from doing a fucking reverse to a tilt a world. All right. No ref though. Who's coming? These people are standing up to look for somebody. Oh, here goes a new official. Oh, and Drew McIntyre just Claymore kicked Cody. And Cody kicks out. Cody can't die. I don't think Cody's gonna take a pin ever. Or get pinned because of a fucking finish move. Because now what does Drew have to do? And Drew's about to fuck up the ref. Well, if it's a no disqualification match, he can fuck up all the refs he wants. Shit, you got me fucking falling asleep watching this shit. I thought the side post opened up. That's just the fucking fireworks container. Boom. Drew McIntyre just fucking Glasgow pissed the fucking ref. Now Drew McIntyre's getting a chair. Who's coming out? Yep, there goes Jacob. We knew Jacob was gonna come. All right, so McIntyre hits it with the future shock. He's gonna let him up for a Claymore kick. Oh, he missed the Claymore kick. He waited a little bit too long. Off the top rope super cutter. All right. He's gonna do what Javon Evans does. And then here goes a crossroads. And Cody Rhodes wins clean. Even though Jacob helped him a little bit, Cody Rhodes wins clean. So that means Drew McIntyre's gonna wrestle Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania. Jesus. I don't know if y'all excited about it. I mean, we saw this coming from a mile away. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for tonight. Enjoy your weekend. Next week is gonna be a short week for me, at least. I don't know if anybody's gonna get on or not, but we'll be here Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is up in the air, and then the week after that, I should be back by Monday night. So I don't know if I'm gonna do Raw or not, but if I'm on, I'm on. If I'm not, I'm not. Y'all enjoy your weekend, and your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Peace, everybody.